Hi everyone, welcome. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can perform RDS major version upgrade using the in place upgrade strategy. Okay, I have previously done a video about green blue deployment for the upgrade of RDS. In this video, I'm going to concentrate on the upgrade using what we call an in place upgrade strategy. So in place upgrade strategy involve upgrading the DB directly without creating any separate replacement. Okay, so the cluster or the version will be upgraded in place. So with that bear in mind, you will have downtime on that because when the upgrade is happening, AWS will shut down any connection or anything coming to the DB. So you need to put that in mind. If you don't want any downtime, you want minimal downtime, then you need to leverage on the blue-green deployment, which I've done a video. Probably the link will be in somewhere in this video. You can look into that. But let's concentrate on the in-place upgrade on this. Okay, so what we will do first, we have an existing cluster. So with this cluster, what we will do first of all, we will take a snapshot. This is for rollback purposes. Okay, we take a snapshot. After that, what we will do, the best practice or the best step is to first of all clone the existing cluster, perform the major version upgrade on the clone cluster. Okay, after you've tested it, validate everything, making sure the application and all the performance suit your needs. Okay, then you do the major version upgrade on the clone once you're done, and then you move on to do the real upgrade on the existing cluster. So again, I'll repeat what I've just said, but let's go through the steps. So first of all, let me take a snapshot. So I'll take a snapshot on the cluster. Okay, so I'll pick that one, go to action, and you can see here, take a snapshot. Let's take a snapshot. So we take a snapshot on the cluster. So the cluster is kind of a logical grouping of this instance. So the DB or the database are spread across the instances. So we will take it on the cluster and let's give it a name, DB cluster. That's it. So actually, okay, let's give it a name, max test um, snapshot or something. Yeah, snapshot will do. Snapshot. Okay, so all we do is to take a snapshot in the cluster. Okay, the snapshot is getting created. Let's go back to the DB here. You see it's creating the backup. This is for rollback. In case something happened, then we can revert back and then restore from the snapshot. Okay, right. So like I said, instead of doing the upgrade directly now on the cluster here, what we will do next is to clone this cluster. After the cloning, we will have another separate cluster. We will do the upgrade on that. And then once we are happy, okay, we will delete the clone cluster and then we will perform, knowing that it will work, we will perform the upgrade on the real infrastructure. Okay, so let me pause this for this snapshot to finish creating and then we will come back to it. Okay, okay, so the snapshot has finished creating. Let's refresh that quickly so you could see. Go back to snapshot. Right, so we got this snapshot. This is for rollback purposes. In case anything happen, you have a backup, then you can restore from the snapshot. Okay, go there and then you what we call restore from the snapshot. This is for rollback purposes. Right, so you're thinking about what you're going to do, make sure you are safe. So what we'll do next is to create a clone on the existing cluster. So we go to action, check that, go to action, and then you can see clone here. Like I said, I've already done a video with blue-green deployment. So those of you are interested in that one is more safer with minimum or less downtime. So let's create our clone on here. Okay, Right. Let's go down, down, down. So you give it identifier. So let's say clone, give it a name. Oh, clone max test. Okay, let's give that name. Leave the way this is. Scroll down. Keep scrolling down. Leave everything the way it is. Scroll down. Scroll down. If you want to make any changes, but keep the way it is, just to mimic the existing cluster. Okay, leave everything the way it is. Scroll down. Have a quick once over. Once you're happy, then you create, or you go next or create clone. Okay, remember, this is the clone, and this is where we're going to do our test stimulation. Okay, basically we are going to make sure that before we upgrade the main cluster, we are going to do the major version upgrade on the clone, test it, validate it, make sure all the applications that are connected to it works all right, and then once we are happy, we do the main or the real upgrade. Okay, again, let's give ourselves a few minutes and then we'll come back to this once the clone is completed. Okay, now the clone cluster is being completed. So what we're going to do is to upgrade the clone cluster. Okay, so we go to the cluster here, go to modify. Okay, and then you scroll down to, yeah, here to the DB versions. Okay, so we are already running on 15.17. We want to move to 16.13. So we select that. Okay, leave everything the way it is. Scroll all the way down, all the way down, the way down. Okay, so here you have your maintenance window, but we are not going to do anything here. We go continue on here, and then this is where you see the changes, the modification summary. So your existing version is 15.17, and then we are moving to 16.13. Okay, you can schedule it on the next maintenance window. Okay, in this case it's like May 19th. Okay, so for this purposes we are going to upgrade it now immediately. Once I click apply or modify, the changes will happen. Okay, but if you want, you can apply against maintenance window where there's low traffic coming on your DB. Again, this is just a clone, so the best thing, you are only testing it, so you apply it now. Okay, immediately. So let's modify this now. Okay, again, the upgrade is taking place. Okay, I will come back to it when the upgrade is complete, but let's have a look. Can you see the upgrade is going on? And then you can just, for your real upgrade, you can time how long the clone upgrade is going to take, so you can actually work perfectly around your main upgrade of your cluster. Okay, so let's see what time is it. Okay, so see you in the next minute. Right, now you could see the upgrade is complete on the clone cluster. So if you have a look at the version, okay, let's go to the configuration here for the clone cluster. Okay, can you see we're running on 16.13? Okay, that's for the clone cluster. So from here, let me just untick that, refresh a second. Right, and then the existing cluster, the one we want to do the main upgrade on it. And let's grab on that. Go to configuration, and you could see we are on the old one. Okay, so from here you can do your test on the clone cluster. By that, doing your performance test, do your application integration, making sure everything works all right on the clone cluster. Once you are happy, you can move on to do the main upgrade. Okay, so let's do the main upgrade. Check that box, go to modify, and then again same step, scroll all the way down, down, all the way down. Okay, and then you go continue on this, and then what we no actually we missed one step. Then we go back. We need to select our version, so 16.13. Okay, scroll all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Go to next, continue. Okay, you could see the changes that's going to happen. Okay, and then we are going to apply immediately. Like I said, you can apply during the maintenance window. Okay, and then the changes will only apply during the maintenance window. It will be scheduled for the next maintenance window. Okay, so let's do the upgrade. Let's pretend now is the maintenance window. If not, we can literally set this to the next maintenance window. Actually, let's apply this for the next maintenance window, so we'll have a little bit of less downtime. Okay, because it's drawing where you have less traffic. So basically, the upgrade has been scheduled for the next maintenance window. You see that? Okay, and literally just going to upgrade that. Okay, if you want to see more details on that, actually here you go to maintenance and backup. Where is that? Right, you could see here next maintenance window May the 19th 2026, and then the pending modification. What is it going to do during the maintenance window? It's just going to upgrade the version, okay, to 16.13. Okay, so in a nutshell, this is how you perform your in place or direct upgrade on your existing RDS cluster. Remember, this will cause downtime a little bit, but we have scheduled it around our maintenance window where there is less traffic. And then on top of that, you have a backup snapshot in case something goes wrong, we can restore it from the backup. I hope this will help somebody out there. Again, if you want to leverage on blue green deployment, I have a separate video, and that is the best option to go for. But I hope this will also help somebody out there, and then you'll be able to perform your upgrade. Right. So keep commenting, keep sharing my videos. So the more I get more views, more comment on it, that will encourage me to do more of such videos. So I hope this help. Happy learning. See you in our next video. For this, bye bye.